Hello everyone. Have you ever wondered if you could create intelligent Telegram bots that instantly answer questions using your own custom knowledge base? For example, imagine building an HR bot where employees can consult it anytime and get an immediate personalized response. Today I'll be showing you how to use agentic flow to create an AI-powered Telegram chatbot which provides automated replies for users. In this case, I'll be training the bot using a simple system prompt as well as feeding it a document to train its knowledge. So the first step is to open up Telegram and go to bot father. From here, we'll just type /new bot to create a new bot. And then we'll just have to name the new bot. In this case, I'll call it HR support bot. And then choose a username. I'll just call it HR support 999 for simplicity's sake. Okay, now that it's done, we'll need to go in to change its system settings. Okay, so we'll just go to /mybots to edit the bot and select the bot we've just created. From there, we'll go into bot settings and then go into group privacy and then press turn off. So what this is doing is to turn off this privacy feature so that agentic flow can read the messages the user sends on Telegram, and then the AI can reply accordingly. Alright, so now that we are done with creating the Telegram bot over bot father, we'll now have to create an agent to automate the sending of messages over on agentic flow. So we'll then have to connect this Telegram bot with the agent. So I'll show you how to do it. So first off, we head over to the Agentic Flow website, and then we create a new agent by clicking the new agent button on the top right hand corner and then from scratch. So I'll just give our agent a name. I'll just call it HR support bot. And then on description, HR support. And then I'll just click create agent. So the next step we have to do is to add a trigger. So what this trigger does is that whenever the user sends a message over on Telegram, this agent on Agentic Flow is able to read the message and process and then produce a satisfactory reply. So how do we do that? I'll just go into triggers and click the add button. We'll just give our trigger a name. So I'll just call it user message. And then, when user sends a message. And then from here, we need to enter one variable into this message portion. So basically what happens is that this variable is used to refer to the message input by the user and captured by the bot. Okay, so we'll just call this event body. We'll be referring to this later in future steps. Okay, and then we'll just create find autocorrect. So after that, we'll just create this trigger. Okay, so we're creating this trigger via a webhook, and there's this link which will appear, which we'll take note of later. So now our next step would be to link this agent with the Telegram bot using a software called Postman. So Postman is used to basically manage API calls. So it looks like this. If you don't have it on your computer, you can go and download it. So what we need to do is to open up Postman, and then we'll open a new request. From here, we'll, in this left corner where it says get, we'll have to change it to post. And then we'll enter the URL in this format. In this format. And then here we'll have to input the bot token key. And then here the agentic flow URL we saw just now. So I'll just go ahead and do that. So we'll open up Telegram, and then when we have created the bot, as you can see, a token key will be given. So this is very important. We'll just copy this. Okay. And then we'll paste it over here. And then we'll go over to Agentic Flow, just now this site, and then we'll copy this link and then paste it into Postman. Just give me a moment. Okay. Then we'll paste it here. Okay, now that we are done, I'll just press send. And if it's successful, give it a moment. You can see webhook was set. If this message comes out, it just proves that it's successful. All right. Okay, so next what we have to do is to create a Telegram connection over on Agentic Flow so that Agentic Flow can access our Telegram bot. So what we're going to do is to click on connections and then click on Telegram. And then we'll click on create connection. And then we'll just give the connection a name. I'll just call it HR support bot. And then here we have to input the token, the very important token which I mentioned just now, this one over on Telegram. So I'll just copy and paste it in. So from here, I'll just click connect. Yep, and it's here. All right, so now that we're done creating the Telegram connection, we'll have to integrate this connection into our workflow. So this workflow, in turn, we'll have to integrate it into our agent so that the agent knows what to do when it receives a user message. So this workflow will allow the agent to basically receive the message, process it, and then send it back to the user. So how are we going to do this? We are just going to hit the workflow button on the left side, click on the new workflow button, and then from scratch. From here, I'll select workflow. I'll name the workflow send Telegram message. The description, I'll just keep it the same. Create workflow. And from here, we'll have to add edit user input. So we'll have to add two new variables. The first one will be message. This represents the message which the user has sent. And then the next one will be chat ID, which represents the specific chat which the user and the bot are communicating on. Okay, so after we're done, hit the save button. And next, okay, I'll delete this first, don't need to generate anything. Okay, so I'll just create a new step. And then we'll just search for Telegram. It'll be under all actions. So I'll go to send Telegram message because that's what we want the chatbot to do. I'll click on this and then select the connection we created just now. And then this one will be the variable which we just input in the previous step. So I'll just call it chat ID. Don't forget the curly brackets in front and behind. As for message text, it'll be the same format, so it'll be message. Once we're done, I'll just hit the save button again. Okay, so once we're done creating the workflow, I'll go back to the agents and integrate this agent workflow into the agent. So we'll go into the agent we created just now, click on edit agent. Okay, and then in this workflow section, I'll click add and then add the workflow we created just now. The default configuration is fine, I'll just click add. And then from here, we also need to enter system prompt. So the AI knows what to do when it receives a message. So this is basically like instructing it what to do. So here I'll just ask it to, let's say, act as a Telegram HR support bot for a company lah. So in this case, our team will be HR support for this dummies company. And then I'll just maybe give it some context. So you are an AI powered chatbot that provides instant HR support via Telegram. Okay, wait. Via Telegram. Based on the policy of the Mies company, which is all HR policy dummies company. So after drafting the system prompt, I'll have to insert the PDF document which I specified in there to train the agent. So what I would have to do is to go to this text section and click Add, Create, and from here I'll select text format, local documents. I'll just call it HR policy dummies company, and then next I'll have to upload the file locally, as you can see here, then hit next. Let's give it a moment. And then we'll just leave everything as default here and hit next. Here's the document preview as well as the text. Hit next. It's taking a while to process the data, and then I'll just hit confirm. And then I'll hit add. So now that this document is uploaded, we'll head over to Telegram to test the bot. Okay, but before that, we'll have to hit save to save the agent first. Okay, so now that we're done, I'll head over to Telegram. Then we'll just go to this link, which is the link to our bot, and then I'll hit start. From here, I'll just send it a message. Hi. Let's give it a while. It takes a while to process and reply. Here, as you can see, we receive a message from the chatbot, so we can ask it any questions about HR policies. Okay, so I'll go ahead and ask it another question. So I'll just ask it, what are my working hours? Okay, so just give it some time to process and revert back to me with the answer. So it needs to consult the policy document, and then the AI will generate a reply for me. Okay, so as you can see, this is the reply. So it's just replied me with the working hours, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday, and I'm allowed a 60-minute lunch break. There you have it. With just a few easy steps, we have managed to create a Telegram bot which replies user queries automatically using the Agentic Flow platform. Thank you.